Hello and welcome to Centurion's Corner, and today we have a new package over from China. So we saw the preview the other day. These are the new clone troopers of the 187th Battalion with the Purge troopers. So let's get into it really. I'm kind of excited for these ones. These are a brand new sculpt and all that from over the Aliexpress site. Well, not the new sculpt. Well, I'm still not 100% sure if it's the older sculpts and stuff. They chucked it all in one baggie. I was supposed to get like one thing, but for some reason I ended up getting two bits on AliExpress. It kind of like, I don't know, when I actually bought them all at the same time, it kind of sort of like put them into two separate things, but it seems that they arrived together anyway. So yeah, we get these through. So they come in those little polythene bags, same as usual, and then we've got them in these nice boxes as well, nice and sturdy. This one did feel a little bit crushed and it's a little bit smaller, but it's nice in there as well. I have got an extra clone trooper in here. I started to get the I think it's the 13th Battalion. I'm not clued up on it too much, but I know it's the one from Jedi Survivor or the Jedi Fallen and stuff on there. So I've got these ones here. Let's take this one out as well. I thought I did actually cut this, maybe not. So I think this one is a Purge Trooper. Yeah, so we've got the Purge Trooper and then these ones. So let's open them up and get into it. So I open these ones completely up. So they always come really nicely sealed, all in these bubble wraps, and then they come in their own separate baggie as well each. So yeah, these are looking pretty cool here, I must say. So I'm going to review this one on its own video, so I'm going to go away and do a separate video. So now we've got this one on his own, we're going to open him up and have a closer look. Just pop him out like so. So he just comes with his standard blasters, and then we've got this new helmet that I've never had before. It looks really cool. This is like obviously, oh my god, it's gone out. Commander Bly phase 2 helmet as a bootleg helmet and removable. Look at that, it's fantastic. So I'm going to go away, take some pictures, and we see you in a moment. Away, we're taking his pictures, and what can I say about this guy? Well, actually, it's kind of grown on me. As soon as I got him out the box, I kind of liked the pattern. I wasn't a big fan of Jedi Fallen, and these guys I didn't really pick up when there was official either. So this is my first 13th Battalion clone trooper, and actually as soon as I got him out, it's got the nostalgia of the 212th behind it, and especially with that sort of like a Sargent kind of head there of like Commander Cody. Yeah, he looks really cool, so I'm kind of hoping to pick up the rest as I go forth. But yeah, he's looking really nice. So what we can do, we can actually go through this. So it comes with two accessories, and obviously one is the typical DC blaster that we always get, which is the rifle part on this one. Again, solid black plastic, not too flimsy either, and not looking too shabby. And then he comes with the carbine as well, which I kind of like these guys holding more often than the actual rifle. Again, they sort of fit on the shelf a little bit easier with these, not hitting another clone trooper as you take them off for photos and whatnot. So that's his accessories there. And he also comes with a removable helmet. And we'll go into this a little bit more later details, but yeah, so we can take that off, revealing that clone trooper head on the inside. So now these guys are out before the Purge Trooper, but this is my third one now with this other sort of alternative Tamara Morrison head. Do I like it? I don't think it's too bad. It's more realistic in a way. It's very kind of sort of like narrow, very long as well. So the helmet actually is quite surprising that actually fits over the top of it, and it looks really, really good. A really nice looking helmet there, looking pretty cool. So we've got that. We can actually go through his articulation anyway. So articulation, head, left and right. It's got the lower neck movement and the upper neck movement there as well. So you can get a bit of personality in there and the rocker and stuff. We've got full rotation around at the arm, and the arm can come up to this far. We've got the nice butterfly joint in there. It's not the newer mold, so it hasn't got the rotation here, but we've got the rotation at the elbow up to a 90-degree bend as well. Rotation at the wrist, and it's also on the hinge. And then we've got left and right here. We can crunch forward, not so much, a little bit further back, but you've got a nice bit of tilt on there as well. Legs can come up this way forward, and then we've got back, and then we've got the rotation at the top here. And we've got rotation at the knee, and then you've got the 90 degree, or a little bit more than 90 there actually. And then you've got the rocker and the pivot at the ankle. So all in all, good articulation, the same rotation that we've always had with these other clones and not with the newer mould. So yeah, not looking too bad. So really what stands these guys out is obviously the cosmetics looks that goes over the top. So yeah, the yellow is kind of like, I always thought it was going to be a really bright yellow. I never actually saw these guys out in the wild. It's only sort of like publicity shots, but the yellow is kind of like a mustard. It's kind of like an off 2012 colour, more towards the yellow. It's not as bright as Bly and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm kind of digging it, to be honest. I kind of like it. Yeah, so we've got this sort of jagged lines like the V shapes here, semicircle at the back, very kind of V shapes all over the actual figure itself, to be honest. So even the whites calls a V, the yellows calls a V as well, and then down on the legs, a very reminiscence of a 2012 figure as well. Nice bright white as well, and no colour bleed of the white into the in the yellow and stuff like that. But the helmet is what stands out for me. It looks really nice here. Haven't got much paint details here on the ear parts, but we've got the tube stripes there either side. No paint up on this bit, but nice silver parts on the inside there, black and silver there on the mouthpieces. Nice gloss visor there, and then you got the brow as well. And you got those extra little markings over the top there, and also got the Imperial Grey. No colour on the inside there, which is unusual for these guys, but this also is removable. You can take this off, holds into like a little peg system here at the back of the helmet, and not looking too bad. The helmet itself is probably on the smaller size compared to a lot of the other clone troopers that we had, but I'm kind of digging it. I'm kind of liking the size and the way it kind of trying to get this back on, and that just clips back over like so. So yeah, looking pretty cool. It's still not a identical one to Commander Cody, due to the fact he has like the aerials and the other little bits and doodahs all over his helmet. But yeah, it's looking pretty cool. You can see how smaller it is as well. And I'm surprised that I actually managed to get a head inside there. And when you put these two side by side, let's take his gun out, lower him down a little bit. You can see how narrow that helmet is compared to that one. I mean, yeah, Cody's looks pretty good. From the front, this looks good. From the side, it does look a little bit squished up and stuff like that. So yeah, it is a little bit annoying in that part. But there's actually a head in there, which is amazing, I think, considering how sort of small that helmet is. It doesn't fit on the other style of clone trooper heads, unfortunately, but yeah, nonetheless, we do have one that's on the inside there. So yeah, will I be picking more up these? As I already said, I'll definitely be picking up more of these guys to build up the battalion on the side there, and we just haven't got the Jedi to carry these guys through as of yet. Come on, Hasbro, hurry up. But yeah, kind of looking, we've got a nice Cody. I'm kind of hoping that they come along and bring a new Cody out. They got most of the accessories coming along. Maybe in a way we can transfer that helmet over to this and put that on there, and then I might as well just done that as a custom anyway. But yeah, it's just this is such a poor figure. It looks great, but unfortunately those gummy legs really put this one down. So thank you for joining me on this one. Don't forget to comment down below. You can subscribe, you can ding the bell, you can follow me on Instagram for 99p or 99 cents. You can join the channel as well, and until next time, take care and I'll see you soon.